எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் சீமா பேசுறேன். இப்படி ஒரு ஓவியம் பார்க்க என்ன கூப்பிட்டதுல ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். உமா நாயர் அவங்களுக்கும் அவங்க டீமுக்கும் என்னுடைய இது ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு நான் வெளியெல்லாம் வந்து இவங்க மூலியமா எனக்கு வர முடிஞ்சதுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி இருக்கு. உங்க கூட பேச முடிஞ்சதுக்கும் நன்றி இருக்கு. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. எல்லாரும் இது கொஞ்சம் பார்க்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நான் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு வரைஞ்சதெல்லாம். ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். ரொம்ப நன்றி. நமஸ்காரம்.
I'm Uma Nair. I'm a curator and an art critic. I've been writing 36 years. This exhibition, Lenscape Kerala, is about the beauty of Kerala. It translates the vision of the tourism minister of Kerala, who believed that 10 photographers from India could go to Kerala and shoot Kerala over 5 days. And in those 5 days, the images that they have shot, it is part of those images that have become this exhibition. Kerala is a state that is not just beautiful for its geography. It is a state that has a very secular fabric. It has history in terms of its architectural symbolism. It has history in terms of the people. And the beauty of Kerala is its performing arts. Performing arts that go from antiquity all the way till now. So when we look at this exhibition, we are looking at Kerala's living traditions, and we are looking at Kerala's heritage that needs to be conserved, and we must always know Kerala as God's own country.
So about the photographs?
The photographs go from black and white to color. In black and white, we have Manoj Arora, who has India's heritage. We have Kantya Sinha, who takes the living traditions of the dance performance of Kerala. And we have Shivang Mehta, a brilliant wildlife specialist, and he gives us images of not just a part of an elephant, but he tells us that composition is extremely important. And when we look at Shivang Mehta's works, we realize that the night is extremely important. Photography is about light, and when we look at this exhibition, we realize that a number of these photographers have a very keen idea of what light is. At the end of the day, if we do not know the different shades of light and what it can do to our mind in terms of mood, in terms of impact, in terms of enchantment, then we realize that each photographer has an inner eye. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
I think this is quite a unique event happening here in Lalit Kala Academy in Chennai. I must congratulate the Kerala Tourism for having thought of a project like this, where you involve 10 artist photographers who are not necessarily from Kerala. In fact, all of them are from outside Kerala. And to come and take a look at the state over a period of 5 days and produce a set of visuals that in one sense it's promotional. Anything connected with tourism is a promotional idea, and here the theme is more like landscapes. So I congratulate Kerala Tourism to begin with. I congratulate the curator Uma Nair. I congratulate Balan Madhan for having coordinated the whole thing and chosen the photographers and given them the freedom to do what they wanted. I just have one small comment about this idea of landscape photography. I believe that the genre of tourism and the genre of tourism representation through photographs and through text has moved far beyond simply pictorial representation. Pictorial representations are soft focus lenses. You focus on mountains and waters and coastline and backwaters and boats and elephants and temple festivals and masks and all that sort of thing. It's a kind of a sentimental, let us say, or a romantic image of a land and of its people. I think it's very important to turn the camera as part of the genre of pictorialism and landscape photography to, within quotation, reality, another reality, that what lies behind, the lives of people. So I'm very glad that a large number of the photographs displayed here, 120 pictures, from 10 photographers. It's very interesting to see that the curator has not missed out on that, there are quite a few pictures that normally in a promotional space you may not include. So I congratulate Kerala Tourism for having grown up, for having taken a call on this, and to have decided that even candid shots of life behind the scenes, if you want to call it that, are valid and are useful and are important for people to understand the lives of other communities. I particularly like the genre photography of Natasha in that other gallery, in the block there, which plays with the medium itself. It creates shadow on shadow. It works with the red color. It works with the cutouts, and that's a very interesting takeoff. Shivam here on this side, his black and white work going very close to ants and spiders and elephants, and creating those extreme close-ups, which are not necessarily, what do you call it, landscapish. They are more like formal images, portraits, close-up portraits, which are very brilliantly processed and developed. So I think this is a new thing in tourism-related photography, where a new kind of content is coming in. So I'm very glad that the promoters of the exhibition, the sponsors of the exhibition, and the curator of the exhibition have jointly come to this conclusion to take this narrative a little bit ahead than from the conventional set of landscape and tourism pictures. So I wish them all the best. They're traveling from here to Hyderabad and later on to Calcutta. I congratulate them and wish them all the best. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aishwarya Sridhar. I'm a National Geographic explorer, a wildlife filmmaker and photographer, and an associate fellow at the International League of Conservation Photographers. I'm deeply grateful actually to Balan Madhavan sir for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this wonderful initiative that truly captures the beauty of Kerala across various art forms through photography, to capture the true essence of Kerala. To be one of the youngest among the 10 photographers is really an honor for me. I hail from Kerala, my roots are in Palakkad, and for me to get this opportunity to capture the beauty of Kerala, especially the wild beauty, is a dream come true. So we were given the assignment, pretty open assignment it was, to actually capture the essence of Kerala in 5 days. I was given wildlife places, for example Munnar, Periyar, Vettavada and Matapeti Dam, those kind of beautiful picturesque landscape locations and wildlife hotspots. In 5 days, capturing wildlife is tough, but thankfully the weather cooperated, light cooperated, and we were able to create some stunning frames. I got into photography mainly because of my childhood. I grew up in a very green place on the suburbs of Mumbai called Panvel, where wildlife was in my own backyard, and from a very early age I used to accompany my father on his wildlife adventures. So one thing led to another, a lot of observation finally kindled in me, the storyteller, and also at that time as I was growing up, I was seeing the landscape around me transform from becoming a birder's paradise into becoming a concrete nightmare. So seeing that change firsthand, seeing mangroves being replaced by polluting industries, seeing forests giving way to national highways, really sparked a fire in me to kind of change this extractive relationship that we as a human race share with our planet. And I thought that what better medium than photos and videos to actually spark that conversation amongst people, because visual storytelling is an extremely powerful tool. It can evoke emotions and inspire action. So that's why I picked up the camera, to mainly create a bridge between the human and the animal world and make people fall in love with nature.